right. What up, what up, what up? What's poppin'? What's the deal? Well, I hope this shit fucking works good because I am not at home. I don't know how this fucking internet's gonna work. But we're gonna try to make it happen. We are going to make it happen. What is good, people? What's poppin'? What's the deal? Oh, Johnny in the building. Kenwood Drive, VP Films. Live Fabulous, Rob Cruz, T.55. What's going on? So the lighting in here is not that great, but we're gonna make it happen. We are gonna make it do what it gotta do. So what's good? Hold on, I gotta get my fucking hold on, give me 1 second. I gotta get the joints. Hold on. Bam. Remember, make sure you get How to Have Sex with 2 Women a Day. Ebook, hard copy, or audiobook. Make sure you guys get that going. You feel what I'm saying? Also, make sure you guys get 60-second game. Shout out to all the people that got the 60-second game ebook. That shit is so on point. The game is heavy, and it also comes with a bonus joint. Resilient SD, so you got the audiobook. That's what's up. KP Max was good. Sticky E was good. Jonathan, what's up? Live Fabulous, what's the deal? Rob Cruz. So today I wanted to talk about how to influence women to cooperate with you. You understand? How to influence women who cooperate so that they cooperate with you. You feel what I'm saying? What gave me the idea for this one is I had someone on left a comment, and this dude is weird. I'm not. Sometimes when I read people's comments, I think sometimes it's sometimes women posing as men. Because sometimes, and I'm not saying this to disrespect this dude. Like if he's a dude, my bad. But some dudes have talking points that sound like very feminine. You feel what I'm saying? Because I'll say certain things and they'll sort of twist it, and it sounds like something a woman would say. You feel what I mean? But you know, and again, this is not to disparage this dude if this is actually a guy who wrote this comment. But I wanted to read this. So I did a video the other day where I was answering an email from a guy who he was basically, and some of y'all probably saw it already, where he's basically saying that he asked his girl about her past. And, you know, I titled the video, "This is what happens when you ask about your girl's past," or whatever. And basically he was saying that, you know, he asked her about other dudes she was messing with. He started feeling a certain type of way. And so in the video, I was saying, look, I don't care who the fuck a chick been with, because when I'm dealing with the chick, I'm basically upgrading her mind, and I am creating the type of chick that I want in my situation, right? So this dude, he wrote a comment, and I'm gonna read the comment, and then I'm gonna discuss this, and I'm gonna tell you what, you know, what's popping off, right? So this guy, his screen name is he watches the video, so he's probably gonna see this, and he's probably gonna leave a comment under this video, and I actually hope you do, because I want you to understand this too. So his name is Chris Romeo or something like that, and he said, "You can't dictate or control what someone else feels, thinks, or does. You don't get to decide who people are, and you don't create anybody. You might help or influence a small aspect of their lives, but claiming you build a person's mind, that is a dangerous delusion. The only power a human being can have is over oneself. You can only build yourself. Just because you prefer women who obey you, it doesn't mean you decide their personality either. And if a woman is easily manipulated or trained, that means she has not much of a personality and is not an interesting partner to begin with. Your advice is not on point sometimes, no matter how you claim it is the ultimate truth." All right, so now, one, I never claimed that my advice is the ultimate truth. You understand? Because again, I say the truth is where? Inside you. So this is when I talk about the truth, I'm talking about the truth is being inside you. Yeah, there's stuff that we collectively say is truth as far as, this is a computer, this is a cell phone. Okay, this is what we call these things. But yeah, I never said, oh my God, everything I say is the ultimate truth. What I'm saying is, and this is what made me think it was a woman. The part where he said, just because you prefer a woman to obey you, right? Now, and this is what I want to make the distinction between. No one's talking about a woman obeying. We're talking about women cooperating. How many times have you guys heard me say obey? I say cooperate. You see what I'm saying? And so this is what I'm saying. And so, but the stuff that he was saying at the beginning is correct. He said, you might be able to help influence a small aspect of their lives, but he said that you can't control what someone feels, and which I agree with. But see, and this is what like is so annoying to me is that I've had multiple videos where I've already addressed this, where I even had a video where I forgot the name of the video where I was talking about how you can't make women like you. And it's exactly what I'm saying of what he said in the comment, right? You can't make someone do anything. So what I'm saying is when you create the woman that you want, what you're doing is that you're influencing her so that she can make the right decisions in the situation. So that's what it means when I'm talking about creating the type of woman you want and training her. You see what I'm saying? But again, this is why I'm saying that I thought it was a woman who wrote this, because most of you guys, you already understand what I'm saying when I'm saying this. It's almost like if I say, women do this, this, and this. And then somebody's going to be like, well, not all women. I'm never saying all women. You see what I mean? So that's what I'm saying. Like, you already know. You understand this. This is like, come on. You understand? So I want you guys to really see what's going on and not be caught up in that type of stuff. You see what I'm saying? Because then when you get caught up in that type of stuff, you miss the actual point of what's being said. You see what I mean? And so what the dude said in the comment, it sounded very feministy type of vibe. Like, you're saying that, women should obey you. And if she's going to obey you, she doesn't have a good personality. And why would you want to be with a woman? We're not talking about obeying. We are talking about cooperation, people. You understand? I want to get that clear. You've heard me say a million times. You've heard cooperation out my mouth a million times. I want you guys to understand. You want a woman who's going to cooperate. So what does it mean to cooperate? To cooperate basically means to work with. Not to obey, to work with. See, people get the obeying and all that stuff because they're looking at it, they're looking just straight from the leader follower dynamic and making it seem as if on it, because of course they have egos. So they say, well, the leader is better than the follower. And then you're telling her to obey you. No, we're talking about cooperation. So in this video, I want to talk about how to influence a woman to cooperate with you, which is stuff I've talked about on plenty of other videos. You see what I'm saying? So this is the thing that kills me, where it's like you have to study the game. Because I have people who come on the page and they're like, oh, but this and this and this, and I'm like, bruh, I said this on a million videos already. So if you're actually watching the stuff, you should know what I'm talking about. You see what I'm saying? So when you misinterpret the stuff, that's when you get confused, and that's when you don't learn. You see what I'm saying? So it's the thing. Hold on, give me 1 second. I gotta send this text real quick. Hold on, him, the form. Okay. Right, so how do you actually influence these chicks to cooperate with you, right? He said, in order for feminists, it sounds like a trap. No, it's crazy because, it's funny because it's one thing when, it's like when you say something and people like take it left, and the thing is, some people will misinterpret things, it's all good. But when a person totally misses what you're saying and then flips it into something else as if you actually said what they're saying, that's ridiculous. So I want to just make those things clear. But the way that you could influence a woman to cooperate with you, right, is that you as a man, you have to make sure that you're on point with what you're trying to do in the first place. You understand? Meaning you need to know where you're trying to go, what you're trying to do, what you want to make happen. So this goes all across the board. This is in all aspects of the game. Meaning that, let's say, even if you're trying to just hook up with a girl for the night, you have to know that this is what you're trying to do. This is how you're going to make it happen. This is the plan. And so she's going to cooperate based off of how tight you are with what you're trying to do. You understand? Lanier Boyd was popping, bro. Oh, you watched the interview? Yeah, shout out to the Hangover Takeover for having me. If y'all didn't see the interview, make sure you guys check that shit out. So the thing is, you have to make sure that you're extremely tight with what you're trying to do. Because what you want the woman to do is you want her to follow your lead. And when she's following your lead, she's cooperating with you. You see what I'm saying? Most of the times you don't get cooperation in certain situations because you're not on point with where you're trying to go. You understand? K-Zag and Tony said that's how you know it's a chick. Chicks will take what you say and decipher that shit completely opposite. Oh man. I don't know, it could be a dude too, that's what I'm saying. It's like it's crazy because a lot of dudes, and again, this is not to disparage the guy. I'm just saying, bruh, like, I don't know how you got that out of that when I've already said exactly what you said at the beginning of your email, your comment. So it's just weird. But anyway. But then this is why it's important. This is why I had to do this live stream like this, to talk about cooperation. And so what happens is that you want to be able to influence the women that you're dealing with. Because what happens is when you have a woman that you're dealing with, especially if it's a girl that's going to be around you for an extended period of time, a girl who's going to be your girlfriend, a girl who's going to be your wife, you want to make sure that you have that influence on her so that she can cooperate with you. Because if you don't, then you're setting yourself up for failure. You're setting yourself up for drama. You're setting yourself up for a whole bunch of bullshit because you didn't realize, damn, I have to make sure that she understands what should and shouldn't be done. It's just like if you have a business, right? When you have a business and someone wants to, come into your business, you have to make sure that you let them know, hey, look, this is how we do things. This is what's going to go down. This is what's not going to go down. You understand what I'm saying? And you got to work with me on this shit. Because if you don't work with me, if I don't train you on how to do shit, then the business is going to fail. Right? If you're going into a business and you're supposed to work there, and they don't train you on how to do what you need to do, you're not going to know what to do. And when the customers come, you're not going to know how to deal with the customers. And then the business is not going to make any money, and the business is going to fail. Right? So the same thing happens for when you're in a relationship, is that because you are leading and managing the relationship, you need to be able to understand what you're doing, where you're going. So when she comes in, right, she knows, okay, you got to do this, this, and this. You see what I'm saying? That's the thing that people don't understand. So that's what you got to say. You have to make sure that the woman is cooperating. You understand? Ross Goldberg, you said you finding that the most of the women won't cooperate with a guy who has the desire to have an open relationship because most women will get too jealous and possessive over their men. Well, there's some women who's not going to cooperate, but also there's some women who are. So you just need to focus on the women who are going to cooperate. You understand what I'm saying? So, well, give me 1 second. Right now. On to 5:30. That way, when I'm doing it live and I gotta send a freaking text, I feel like this is how it is when you're you're on a date with a chick and she be on her phone and shit. You're like, Miss Locario, get the fuck off the phone, nigga. Oh man, funny. Hold on, you have to. All right, man. Anyway, all right. Mike S, you said, don't you think you should have your shit together first? Your shit that you should have together is your plan. That's what you need to have together. So if I'm going out to meet some women to hook up with, right? Me having my shit together means that I know when I go out and I talk to these girls, it's gonna be straight about like sex and getting shit popping. So I'm gonna come at them a certain way. Then I'm gonna know where I'm gonna take them once I bounce from the spot. You feel what I'm saying? So that's having your shit together. Again, they'll cooperate with you the more you have your stuff together, the more that you are on point with your shit. See, you're talking about having your shit together as far as like, oh, I gotta have money and I gotta have a nice job. No. Now, if you're doing that, you understand what I'm saying? And that's specifically the situation that you're trying to get handled, right? And then you're trying to find a woman to fit into that, then yeah, you got to have your shit together in that situation. But based off of what you're trying to do, then you need to have your shit together for that specific situation. You see what I mean? That's what it's about. That's what it's about. So, but the thing is, the main way to get the girl to cooperate you or to influence her to cooperate with you is you have to understand where you're going first and have her follow you. Because the stronger your foundation is, the easier it's going to be for her to cooperate. Because look at it this way: if you was trying to get a job and at a spot, and they're saying to you, well, listen, we want to hire you, but we're not really sure if we're gonna have enough to pay you for the first 2 weeks. Well, we'd really like for you to come through, and I don't know, we might have a desk for you. We're not sure. Like, you probably would be like, I don't know about this. You wouldn't be cooperating with these people. Right? Because you're like, they done got their shit together. Now you go to another company. They're like, listen, we're prepared to offer you this, this, and this. You get fucking this much vacation. You get these benefits. You get your own office. You're like, yes, I'm down. Let's make it happen. You see what I'm saying? Because they had their shit together, you're ready to cooperate. The other place, because they didn't have their shit together, you're not ready to cooperate. Same thing with women. You feel what I'm saying? Mike, call up. Call up, Mike. Mike, call up. But yeah, that's what it is, man. Because chicks like to be around stability. You understand what I'm saying? This is why, dudes will say, oh, chicks like dudes with money. It's not really that they like the money. It's more the money is a representation of that stability, that those resources, something that can, make her feel secure. And then she'll go along with that dude. So the caller number is 646-481-3901. You feel me? So the thing is this, because the thing is, it's not about controlling a woman. Because you can't really control her. That's the thing. It's about influencing her to follow your lead. It's about influencing her to cooperate. See, the best situation is when you have a woman who's going to automatically cooperate because she's just feeling the vibe just in general. Hold on. Let me see what is up with these damn... Hold on. I think I saw Mike just call it. Mike, call back up. Hold on. Why am I not seeing the damn things? This is bugging out. This is bugging the fuck out. Hold on, give me 1 second. This shit is bugging out. I don't know why it's doing that. But why is this shit acting that way? This is like acting mad funny style right now. Alright. Where is the damn... Yo, what is going on with this shit? I see y'all calling. Okay, hold on. Here we go. Alright. Hello?
Hey.
Yo, what's going on? Who's this?
Hello?
Yo, what's poppin'? Who's
this?
Hey,
it's me, Ross.
Ross, what's going on, man?
Los Angeles. Yeah, so, I wanted to say Happy New Year.
Oh, yeah, Happy New Year, bro.
Thanks. Yeah, and, actually I just turned 31 a few days ago.
Okay.
And, yeah, so, so I just wanted to talk about this relationship I've been having so far with this girl I've been seeing for like several months now.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I've actually gotten to a committed relationship with her now.
Mm-hmm.
And I really enjoyed spending so much time with her. And, she's great. Like she's relatively drama free. She's mature. She's generous. And everything's for the most part seems to be going great so far. But it's just that the one time when I hypothetically brought up the idea of like open relationships, she got upset.
Wait, hold on. This is lagging a little bit. I gotta refresh the page. Let me try to refresh the page real quick. Cause I can hear you, but this shit. See, that's the shit. When you out other places, the internet be janky sometimes. Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me see if I can redo this thing. Man, why this shit's bugging out like this? Hold on, I'm gonna have you call back in a second. Because this is being real janky. I'm gonna have you call back in a second. Shit. Why is this shit lagging like this? My God. Hold on. Hold on 1 second, guys. 1 second. Damn, this shit